Hello everybody, this is BioTF Anime, and welcome to a video comparison between the Razer Deathadder 2013 edition and the Razer Deathadder Chroma. So I had the Deathadder for 6 months, and the scroll wheel, it broke on me. So let me zoom in and focus. So as you can see in here, hopefully, there's no scroll steps, and lost all resistance. So I sent in an RMA request for it, and they didn't have the 2013 edition in stock, so they sent me a Deathadder Chroma as the replacement. So I'm very happy with that. Great service there. Here are the boxes. I kept them. Not much difference. It's a bit smaller, so hopefully that's more environmentally friendly. And let's go on to what comes in it. Here's I get this too. There are the pamphlets, little blurbs of writing, the guide, and Razer stickers, which they changed from the last ones. I have these ones still, from the 2013 edition. They're metallic and black instead of green and black, so that's really cool. Alright, and then onto the mice themselves. Here is the Razer Deathadder Chroma, almost of the 2013 edition, and this one is the 2013 edition. I cut the cord for the arming process. So not much has changed between them. The shape hasn't changed. They're still it is still a 5-button mouse. There's a secondary, primary click, scroll wheel, click, and also the side buttons that are defaulted to back and forward. They have changed some things, most notably the lighting. On the original, it was green, just green, and now it's RGB. You can use any colors you want. The sensor has also been upgraded. Instead of a 64, let's see if I can zoom in here. Instead of a 64 DPI sensor, right there, actually it doesn't say. It is now a 10,000 DPI sensor, so right there you can see it. But I don't use more than 800 DPI, so I think that's a bit overkill, and I haven't tried, or would I try it? So they also changed the cable. Now it's a lot more, excuse my dry hands, they're a lot more fine in terms of how it is. As you can see, this one's the 2013 one, and this one's the Chroma one on the bottom. It's not really focusing on it, is it? But you can see it. So it's a lot less likely to coil also, so that's good. Another minor change is that the logo, even when it's off, right now I have it breathing, but even when it's off, you can still see the white outline compared to the 2013 edition, which you can only see when you go really up close to it. I also have give you a testing of how it sounds. Here's the 2013 edition. Here is the Chroma. So not much. It doesn't feel any different, to me at least. Here is also back and forth buttons, side buttons, and then here's the Chroma. The middle click. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't die on me like this one did with the scroll wheel, although I have seen that it is a little bit wobbly, but it works so far. And let's move on to the software settings, and I'll show you how it looks like. So here is the software, the Synapse 2.0 or whatever version it is right now. And so here's the lighting tab. Let's go back to customization first, and you can change any of all these clicks. Oh, by the way, I brought this mouse pad in because this mouse won't track on my wood surface. So back to the software. So here is all the clicks you can change. You can remap all the buttons, the side buttons, scroll up, scroll down, the clicks. You can set up profiles, yada yada yada. Performance, as you can see, I've set it to 800 DPI, 0 acceleration, 1000 polling rate, 1000 hertz polling rate. So let's go on to the lighting again. So here there are several options. You can have scroll wheel has static or spectral cycling. Let's switch them both. The logo has actually one more. It has the breathing effect. So let's look at spectral cycling first. As you can see, it has changed color. There it is, red, orange,
I'll tilt it this way because for some reason it seems to get brighter when I put it flat. Yellow, it'll get to green. So the green is actually how Deathadder 2013 edition looks like. Now it's aqua, and then it'll get to a deeper blue, I think. There it is, a deeper blue, a blue, and it'll go back to purple. So that's the spectral cycling effect. You can set them on differently. I'll have this on breathing, and it'll breathe through. It'll breathe purple while the scroll wheel is still cycling. I can go static on this, which is what I usually do. This kind of setup. You can also change the colors. So, of course, so there's some colors here. I'll make it green, kind of like how the 2013 looked like. There it is. Set them into different colors. Let's have a yellow maybe, so it looks like that. Or maybe a red here and a blue on the logo, and it'll look like that. So you can do whatever you want with it. You can keep this one static too, like that. Make it white, like that. Let's see. These buttons are for when you have the keyboard or the headset as well. Let's also change to a really custom color. You can go through and make whatever you want. Let's try a blue like that. Oops, I messed up. Let's try a blue like that. Sometimes when you go into the lighter colors, it looks pretty much close to white, so I don't really like it. It looks too similar to white for me. Let's try to both use that color. Here's an aqua. So if you can see this faint red color that's in a default, you can barely see the effect. You can kind of see it on the scroll wheel, but I barely can see it on the mouse. So it's no different from the white effect, pretty much. So let's go back to my normal. So that's the lighting. You can change to whatever you want. Calibration, I do set up this mouse pad, but I don't really feel that much of a difference. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed this comparison. By the way, the software for the 2013 is the same, except the lighting you can't change the color, but you can still do all the static and breathing. So that's it for my comparison. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.